All right, hello everyone. I am Ben, and I will be showing you how to use a pivot table in Microsoft Excel. First, what is a pivot table and what is it used for? To start, a pivot table is different from a table. A pivot table is an interactive way to quickly summarize large amounts of data. Now, when you have hundreds of rows of data, using a pivot table is way quicker. Let me show you how useful it is with this example of a business that sells cookies. So first, to make the pivot table, you're going to want to highlight the entire data set. Okay, so there's 100 rows of data, or 100 rows of cookies. Now click Insert, Pivot Chart. Now you should see this here. Now you're going to want to hit New Worksheet and OK. Let that load. Now we have the field list here. So first, we're going to drag and drop cookie type to the axis. You should see all of the cookie types in the data sheet. Then let's take a look at the number of cookies. You're going to drag and drop that to values. Now now we're looking at the number of batches by cookie type. So chocolate chip was the most popular with 23 batches. Okay, now let's take a look at the cost. So we're going to take number of cookies out. We will add cost to values. And then again, as expected, chocolate chip had the most revenue. And all right, let's say you want to take a look at the batch numbers. Now you drag and drop batch number under a cookie type. And let me collapse this so it's easier to see. There we go. Okay, so now you see this little plus here. This is actually, let me zoom in. So you can expand this to see the batches that were chocolate chip cookies. So you click on the plus, and as you can see, these are all of the batches that were chocolate chip cookies, and each batch was $12.50. Now, let's say you want to see the number of batches made in a certain time frame. You're going to want to click Insert and Timeline and Date. And it will pop up a slider. So here you can actually select different dates. So if you want to look at March and April, you can see the cost of the cookies in March and April. Or if you just want to look at April, let's say you just click on April. So this is the cost of cookies in April. And you also have a pre-generated chart here with the data that we chose. So this is actually showing the cost of cookies in April. As you can see, the possibilities with a pivot table are endless and make it way easier to summarize a large amount of data. Thanks, everyone.